we have no idea who's coming in and out of this country, whether they are British citizens or foreign migrants, illegal, legal. It's all just a complete mess. And this story highlights that. The fact that we can have these very dangerous criminals potentially roaming our streets, having been allowed back in without even anyone inspecting their past, is just extraordinary. So we have a problem here, a very serious problem.
We really do. And if they are back here, of course, the other problem we have is that, one, they haven't been brought to trial, two, they haven't seemingly been investigated very much, or at least we don't know that they have been, and three, they're basically walking around.
Yeah, well, exactly. I mean, all those three matter. The government has stated repeatedly it's interested in justice for the victims of ISIS, but how can it be interested in justice for the victims of ISIS if it allows ISIS killers to roam around the UK? That's the big problem. And who knows what these people intend for us here? That's the other part of the equation.
Right, exactly. And because of the kind of controversy around Shamima Begum, she tends to get more of the headlines than anybody else. But of course, there are other people who did precisely what she did, sometimes perhaps even worse things than she did, who have been allowed back into the country already.
Indeed, and that's the problem, isn't it? We had a very good legal precedent set where Shamima Begum was indeed not allowed back in because of her membership of ISIS and her support essentially for ISIS. Now we've got people who potentially, as you've said, could have actually committed serious crimes for ISIS, and they've been able to apparently walk back in. I think there needs to be an urgent investigation to discover who these people might be, where they're living, and what on earth is going to be done to them to prevent them from being able to walk freely amongst us going forwards. Yeah,
exactly. And as for those who might still be in the refugee camps, I mean, what's their sort of legal status, as it were? Are they British citizens? Are they welcome to come back? What's the story?
Well, that, again, depends very much on an individual basis as to who they might be. My position is very simple on this. We have the precedent set that's been backed by the Supreme Court, essentially, that says that if you do have access to another citizenship and the UK then has the right to remove your citizenship on the grounds that you committed treason against this country, and then you should stay in Syria or go back to that other country in perpetuity. We shouldn't have these people here.
No, quite. So you would be in favour of just saying if you've gone there and you are now currently living there in some kind of camp, you shouldn't be allowed back?
Yeah, if you've got access to another citizenship, which is a legal framework for which that can be done, absolutely. Then goodbye, you made your choice, we don't want you back, there's no absolute call for you to be here, and make your own luck amongst the people that you tried to kill.